Roughly 1,300 miles northeast of Australia lie the Solomon Islands. This archipelago spans over 11,000 square miles and is made up of more than 900 islands, the largest of which is Guadalcanal. During the 1940s, this island became known as the location of one of the fiercest battles of World War II. But for locals, Guadalcanal is famous as the site for all sorts of unexplained phenomena, including orbs of light, UFOs, and strange beings.
There are mysterious legends all over the Solomons, actually. There is always a reference to beings other than human beings. That in this world, human beings are only one type of being that live along with other kinds of beings, like little people or small people. So people who are both human beings as well as taking the form of animals as well. And that there is always an interaction between human beings and these other beings. A lot of the stories in Guadalcanal tend to talk about giants. Giants are often portrayed in different ways. Sometimes they are benevolent giants. They help people. They look after people. But there are stories about giants killing people and taking over things. So giant is a major character in a lot of the Guadalcanal stories.
The legends of the Solomon Islands for centuries have been that there are giants in these dense jungles and mountain regions. These giants are reported to be from 10 to 15 foot tall. They have strange supernatural abilities and strength, and the islanders report a malevolent side to them.
The giants are described as beings with long hair and big foot, but they have special power in that they can move fast. They can fly through the air as well. People talk about this not only as just stories, they think that giants actually exist.
Could Guadalcanal really be home to giants? And if so, where did they come from? Some residents believe the reports of giants on the Solomon Islands are related to the frequent appearance of mysterious lights flying around Guadalcanal's largest volcano.
The Solomon Islands are famous for UFO activity, and it centers around a mountain in the middle of the island that's remote, where no one lives, but people claim to see UFOs coming in and out of that mountain.
The local people have seen for centuries a glowing object that is seen to come from a nearby mountain and then enter the ocean. They refer to this as a dragon snake. These objects are seen to enter the waters around this area and then come back out again and then disappear into the nearby mountain.
I've heard a lot of people talk about seeing lights that they cannot describe, that it either flies overhead or they see lights in the ocean, coming out of the ocean, and then flying overhead.
While many reports of strange encounters on the Solomon Islands date back decades, even today, it remains one of the world's most active UFO hotspots.
There's been so many sightings of UFOs around the Solomons that in 2024, there was a UFO Information and Research Center set up to compile all of these reports. There is a possibility that UFO activity occurs around the Solomons because they are so remote.
These are isolated Pacific islands, and in fact, 70% of the Solomon Islands is virgin rainforest, which is where most of the encounters come from.
Do the many accounts of giants, mysterious lights, UFOs, and other strange phenomena reveal that the Solomon Islands have long been a site of extraterrestrial visitation? And if so, why here? Perhaps clues can be found in the region's unique geology.
The Solomon Islands are located in the famous Ring of Fire, which is noted for having high levels of electromagnetism and strange phenomena occurring. And now we have frequent reports of these light objects or even craft that are emerging from within the ocean. And it tells us there's something going on in this region, and that perhaps this is where we want to really start looking for evidence of extraterrestrial activity.